Board games are more than just games, they are portals to adventure. They are tools for storytelling. They are shared experiences that bring people together. But behind every great board game is a long and fascinating journey. It all starts with an idea. Then, it takes careful planning and bursts of creativity to bring that idea to life. From the initial concept to the final product, creating a board game is a labor of love. It involves many steps and considerations. Let's unravel the magic of how board games are designed and produced. Every board game begins with a spark. This initial spark can come from a variety of sources. It might be an innovative idea that pops into a designer's mind during a brainstorming session, or it could be inspired by a particular theme or story that the designer is passionate about. This could be a unique mechanic, a compelling theme, or even a combination of both. The interplay between mechanics and themes is crucial in creating a memorable game. Game mechanics are the rules and systems that govern gameplay. They are the backbone of any game, determining how players interact with each other and the game itself. These mechanics can range from simple actions like rolling dice to more complex systems like worker placement and deck building. Each mechanic brings its own flavor and challenges to the game. They determine how players interact with each other and the game itself. For instance, dice rolling introduces an element of chance, while worker placement requires strategic planning. Examples of game mechanics include dice rolling, worker placement, and deck building. Each of these mechanics offers a different type of gameplay experience, catering to various player preferences. The theme is the story or setting that the game evokes. It provides context and meaning to the mechanics, making the game more immersive and engaging. It could be anything from historical civilizations to fantastical worlds. The theme helps to draw players into the game, making them feel like they are part of the story. The game designer's job is to weave these elements together into a cohesive and engaging experience. They must balance the mechanics and theme to ensure that neither overshadows the other. They consider the target audience, the desired playtime, and the overall feel they want to achieve. This requires a deep understanding of both game design principles and player psychology. The design process involves a lot of brainstorming, prototyping, and playtesting. Each iteration brings the game closer to its final form, refining the mechanics and theme to create a seamless experience. This ensures that the game is fun, engaging, and well-balanced. Playtesting is crucial as it provides valuable feedback, helping designers to identify and fix any issues before the game is released. Ultimately, the goal is to create a game that players will love, one that offers a unique and enjoyable experience every time it is played. Playtesting is crucial in board game development. It involves having people play the game in various stages of development. Playtesters provide feedback on the game's rules, mechanics, and overall enjoyment. This feedback helps designers identify any flaws or areas for improvement. Playtesting can be done with friends and family. It can also involve dedicated playtesting groups or even online platforms. The feedback gathered during playtesting is invaluable. It allows designers to fine-tune the game's mechanics, adjust the balance, and ensure that the game is enjoyable for its intended audience. Playtesting is an iterative process. It continues throughout the development cycle until the game reaches a polished and refined state. Balancing a board game is like walking a tightrope. It requires a delicate touch and a keen understanding of the game's mechanics and player dynamics. The designer must constantly weigh different elements to ensure that no single aspect overshadows the others. The goal is to create a fair and engaging experience for all players. This means considering the diverse backgrounds and skill levels of the players, ensuring that everyone has an equal opportunity to enjoy the game and compete on a level playing field. No one wants to feel like they never had a chance to win. It's crucial that the game offers a sense of hope and possibility, even for those who might be trailing behind. This keeps the game exciting and encourages players to stay engaged. At the same time, the game shouldn't be so easy that it becomes predictable and boring. A well-designed game strikes a balance between challenge and accessibility, keeping players on their toes and making each decision meaningful. Designers use various techniques to achieve balance. They might start with a concept and then iterate through multiple versions, playtesting each one to see how it performs. Feedback from players is invaluable in this process. One common approach is to carefully adjust the strength of different game elements. This could involve tweaking the values of cards, the cost of actions, or the distribution of resources. Each change is meticulously tested to see its impact on the overall game balance. This could involve tweaking the values of cards, the cost of actions, or the distribution of resources. Designers often use mathematical models to predict how changes will affect gameplay, but real-world testing is always necessary to confirm these predictions, or the distribution of resources. Balancing resources is particularly important in strategy games, where players must make critical decisions about how to allocate their limited assets. Another important aspect of balance is ensuring that players have meaningful choices to make throughout the game. This prevents the game from becoming too random or luck-based, which can be frustrating for players who prefer skill-based outcomes. This prevents the game from becoming too random or luck-based. While some element of chance can add excitement, too much randomness can make players feel like their decisions don't matter. A well-balanced game will provide players with a sense of agency and accomplishment, regardless of whether they win or lose. This sense of agency is crucial for player satisfaction, as it makes them feel that their choices and strategies have a real impact on the game's outcome. Section 5. A visual feast, art, and graphic design. The visual presentation of a board game is just as important as its gameplay. Eye-catching art and intuitive graphic design can elevate the gaming experience. It can also help to immerse players in the game's theme and world. The art style should complement the game's theme and mechanics. A game set in a whimsical fantasy world might feature colorful illustrations and playful fonts. Meanwhile, a game with a more serious historical theme might opt for a more realistic and muted art style. Graphic design plays a crucial role in making the game easy to understand and play. Clear iconography, well-organized player aids, and legible fonts all contribute to a positive user experience. Section 6. From pixels to cardboard, the manufacturing process. Once the game design and artwork are finalized, it's time to move into the manufacturing phase. This involves transforming the digital files into physical game components. The process typically starts with printing the game board, cards, and any other paper components. Printing methods vary depending on the quantity and quality desired. Large print runs are often done using offset printing. This method is cost-effective for high volumes. Smaller print runs or games with special finishing requirements might use digital printing. After printing, the components are cut to size using die-cutting machines. These machines use sharp metal dies to punch out the desired shapes. Section 7. Getting games to the table distribution channels. With the game manufactured, it's time to get it into the hands of eager players. Board game publishers use various distribution channels to reach their target audience. Traditional retail stores are still a popular option. These stores offer a physical space for gamers to browse and discover new games. Online retailers, such as Amazon and specialist game stores, have also become major players in the board game market. They offer convenience and a wider selection of games. Section 8. The rise of board games, a golden age. In recent years, board games have experienced a resurgence in popularity. This golden age of board gaming can be attributed to several factors. Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter have made it easier for independent game designers and publishers to bring their creations to market. These platforms allow creators to connect directly with their audience and raise funds for production. They also provide valuable marketing and community-building opportunities. The rise of board game cafes and conventions has also contributed to the growth of the hobby. These events provide a social and welcoming environment for people to come together and share their love of board games. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring appeal of cardboard. From the initial spark of an idea to the final product, the journey of creating a board game is a testament to human creativity and ingenuity. It all begins with a simple concept, a spark of inspiration that ignites the imagination. Designers brainstorm and sketch, bringing their visions to life on paper. They meticulously plan every detail, from the rules and mechanics to the artwork and components. This process can take months, even years, but the dedication and passion of these creators shine through in every game they produce. It's a collaborative effort that involves game designers, artists, graphic designers, manufacturers, and of course the players themselves. Each person brings their unique skills and perspectives to the table, working together to create something truly special. The artists breathe life into the game with their illustrations, while the graphic designers ensure that every element is visually appealing and easy to understand. Manufacturers then take these designs and turn them into physical products, ready to be enjoyed by players around the world. Board games offer a welcome respite from the digital world. In an age where screens dominate our lives, these tangible experiences provide a refreshing change of pace. They encourage face-to-face interaction, fostering connections, and creating memories that last a lifetime. Whether it's a quiet evening with family or a lively gathering with friends, board games bring people together in a way that few other activities can. They provide a tangible and engaging way to connect with others. The tactile nature of moving pieces, rolling dice, and handling cards adds a layer of immersion that digital games often lack. There's something inherently satisfying about the physicality of board games, the way they engage our senses and draw us into their worlds. Whether it's a strategic Euro game, a thematic adventure game, or a lighthearted party game, each type of board game offers its own unique experience. Strategic games challenge our minds, requiring careful planning and foresight. Thematic games transport us to different worlds, allowing us to embark on epic quests and adventures. Party games, on the other hand, are all about fun and laughter, perfect for breaking the ice and bringing people closer together. Or a lighthearted party game, there's a board game out there for everyone. The diversity of board games available today is staggering, with something to suit every taste and preference. From complex strategy games to simple, quick-to-learn games, the options are endless. This variety ensures that everyone, regardless of age or experience level, can find a game that they enjoy. As long as there are people who appreciate the joy of rolling dice, moving pieces around a board, and sharing laughter and stories with friends and family, the magic of cardboard will continue to endure. Board games have a timeless quality, a charm that transcends generations. They remind us of the simple pleasures in life, of the joy that comes from spending time with loved ones and engaging in friendly competition. The magic of cardboard will continue to endure. As new generations discover the joy of board games, this beloved pastime will continue to thrive, bringing people together and creating cherished memories for years to come.